Eric and Noel, and we are going to make a really cool dip that I absolutely love. When I first started doing whole food plant-based eating, I really missed my artichoke spinach dip, and I wanted to find something to replace it with. And so this recipe came out of some experimentation and different things that, and looking to find other people's recipes, which I really didn't take anybody's because I didn't like parts and pieces. So I just put my own together, and I love it. So good. And it's a little bit different. It's not the creamy one, not exactly like that. It is different, but I love it. Absolutely love it. So here we go. Are you ready? So this one, obviously we have artichokes. We're gonna take, I used 1 can, just artichoke hearts in water. I drained the water, and we're gonna take a little more than half of them and put them in the blender. And the other half, well, a little less than half, we're gonna chop up into pieces because I like the chunks. I don't know about you, but artichokes are so delicious. I want the chunks too. And then we're gonna take cannellini beans. This is just 1 cup, 1.5 cups, which is what comes in 1 can, drained and rinsed. And then we have, oops, not lime. We're gonna do some lemon here, and we're gonna juice the lemon. And for this recipe, we only need 1/2 lemon. I usually double, triple, quadruple this, but I am just making a small recipe, and this is great for just a couple of people. I will eat it. I love eating it. This is one thing that I'll serve at different get-togethers when we have a lot of people, and I want something that I can eat and that is filling at the same time. So the juice from 1/2 lemon, we'll pour that in. And then we're going to cut these up. We want chunks. Doesn't really matter the size, just what you like. I like them to be little bite size, and then they can really spread throughout the whole thing. And oh, this is gonna be good. So tell me, what is your favorite dip recipe? Do you have one that's healthy? I know most of the recipes I know of are super not healthy, but this is one you can have completely zero guilt from. So here we go. Awesome, lovely chunks, just what we want. And we're just gonna leave those right there for a minute. Okay, we're gonna get some garlic. You know what, sometimes I just get for this tiny recipe, we're gonna go with a little less than 1/2 teaspoon of minced garlic. Not too much or it'll be overpowering, unless you like a ton of garlic. And now, we are going to add just a tad of veggie broth. Gotta eyeball it, and this is gonna be touch and go for a little bit as we blend these really smooth and get the consistency and the thickness that we want. Okay, so this is looking good as far as the consistency goes. I'm gonna add just a tad bit of salt. I'm just gonna pinch it, you guys. You don't need too much, just a little. And we're gonna add, where'd it go? Which one? I know one of my oils has some in it. I gotta get another one. Okay, and I'm going to do just a drop of lemon oil, a Vitality and regular oils are labeled differently. They're exactly the same what's in the bottle. So now we're going to get our spinach, a nice big handful of spinach. Now this we're gonna blend this up to a little bit more because we like some spinach, and this is gonna make this green, okay? And we want to blend it, but we want to have just a few little chunks in there too. All right, so we have, it's mostly blended in there, and so now what we're going to do is we're going to take our little dish, and I don't like to waste this delicious stuff, so we're just going to scrape that off and scrape it out. This is when it takes just a few minutes to make. It really doesn't take a long time. But with the bright color and with the bright flavor, it is a hit, a definite hit. So we're going to just take all these artichoke chunks and we're going to fold them in. Now the secret to this one is you bake it. You're going to bake it in the oven at 350 for about 20-25 minutes depending on your oven. It doesn't take too long. If you have a bigger size, you'll want to go a little bit longer. I usually go 30 minutes with my double, triple, quadruple recipes, just depending on how much you have. When it gets all bubbly, and there we go. So that's what it looks like raw. And what you can do with this is you can store it in the refrigerator overnight. You can make it the night before an event, and then you can bake it just before the event so that you're not actually doing food prep. You can just bake before an event. So this is a really great one that's really easy to take, and it goes great with pita chips or whatever chips you want, or even bread. And well, I've got some sourdough bread that I baked earlier, so that is a fantastic dip for sourdough bread as well. So I'm going to bake this, and I'll bring it out and show you in just a few minutes. All right, our spinach artichoke bean dip is out of the oven. It's nice and warm, and this is perfect for taking to a party. I cut my sourdough bread, and so now I'm going to tuck in because this is absolutely delicious. One of my favorite recipes, and I hope you enjoy it. Go have fun making it.